Hi, this is Michael Sandoval with M.U.S.E, and we're here for a very special interview about a great documentary that actually is very poignant to what is going on in our country today. It's called The Armor of Light, and we're here with the director, Abigail Disney. How is everything today?
Great.
Tell us a little bit about the film, a little bit about the documentary for people who haven't seen it yet.
Well, it's basically about the question of the relationship between being a pro life evangelical and active on the issue of the sanctity of human life and whether that's consistent with the position a lot of evangelicals take on guns.
What what was it that said this is the topic that I wanted to tackle? And I really wanted to send the message on this film because it is a very controversial topic to many people around the country.
Yeah, it's a live topic. It makes people crazy and angry and indignant and passionate. I have cared about this issue for a really long time, and I've thought and studied and really searched my heart, which is why I made this film because I couldn't have made it after not without a lot of time to process and think. Um, I just believe we have a broken political dynamic in this country, and somebody needs to kind of break through it.
The one thing after seeing the film, there's a lot of you start seeing the different pieces, especially the way it starts. You see the abortion, pro-life movement, and then you see go into the gun violence, which kind of brings that whole with to everything together. Was okay, you could support pro-life, but yet guns and violence and killing is so much against pro-life, and you show that right in the beginning, and it's something that you really spoke to. Was that something that was you really wanted to bring up to start the film to really give that diversity, or was it something that after editing and after going through all the footage and putting it together, it was something that you needed to see?
That contrast was the core of everything that started me down this path. I really needed to bring that to the surface because the language of the sanctity of human life just simply isn't consistent with the language of make my day.
This issue. Uh, how was it working with the families to find these stories and to get these archive footage and to was there ever we don't really want to get in front of there to the additional families you may have talked to, or was it like we want to be up front, we want to be out here, we want to support what you're doing?
Lucy McBath was kind of our first stop and last stop on talking to families. And she was such a profoundly important voice, and the way she spoke on it was just so compelling that we didn't have to go any further. And of course, Lucy is trying to make some meaning out of this horrible event by making it, change things. And so she wants this platform. She needs this platform.
Uh, with the film, it's currently in limited release. It's just in different places right now where you could see it. Are you looking to expand it? There's going to be in a couple film festivals that our audience could actually get the chance to cover it.
Yeah. So we've done a bunch of film festivals. We'll keep doing them when we can. We're going to release October 30th on 25 screens across the country. We're not just hitting the usual documentary places, Boston, New York, et cetera, although we're hitting them, but we're trying to get to the South and the Midwest, where this is a very live conversation. After, theatrical can go for a week or 20 weeks, depending on how things hit. And so we certainly hope we have a lot of success with that. But there will be an opportunity for people to come to the website and organize a screening themselves in their own town. So we call that community screening, and there will be educational DVDs available too. So, we want to hit as many churches as we can. We want to hit as many communities. And then next May, we're going to be on PBS, and PBS is going to give us 3 hours of prime time. I'm so thrilled about this. An hour and a half for the film and an hour and a half for a live town hall where we can really have a national conversation.
And that actually leads to another question, which is from what you just said with it being on PBS. Uh, coming out in May, during the heat and the hot time of political season, uh, do you feel this is going to really implement some change finally?
It's my fondest wish. It's the thing I think about when I go to sleep and wake up in the morning. I really do believe we're locked up as politically as a country, partly just on this issue, and it has a ripple effect throughout our political culture. So, yes, I want it to hit in the height of primary season, and I want people to react to it, and I want people to show their true colors. What are their real values?
Thank you very much for stopping with us. We really appreciate it. It was
You're welcome.
such a great and poignant documentary, and it's something that really does affect many people that are living here, around the country, even in other countries around the world. So we really do hope that more people get a chance to see it. And don't forget, The Armor of Light will be in theaters on October 30th, so please check it out. And in May, you'll be able to see it on PBS.